best of threes in one day. Something they'll have to come to grips with and learn how to manage if they want to see the playoffs come Friday. Vitality will only be able to start in those quarters. But Lynn Vision, the win yesterday, still lacking confidence in the interviews. Maybe they can bring some sauce on their map choice of Dust2 to kick us off.
Yeah, you can see the veto top left as well if you missed it. Dust2 then the response of Nuke from Vitality.
Look, if Vitality win this, they won't have Nuke to play into the next. So it's either VP or G2, the winner of this. As we set our sights, similar pistol as Lynn Vision ran yesterday, and flameZ peppers him in for one.
Okay, he's done well to get away. Turns tail and drops down, but the long players are coming. flameZ's back will be turned. Nice shot. flameZ doing this fallback USP work. A goosh for ZywOo. Long pressure being held. This is a bit uncomfortable, but they're winning their duels. Look at the health. ZywOo and flameZ are vulnerable and susceptible to a bullet from Westmelon's Glock.
Oh, look at the flank, though. Rob's
yeah, you're right. They're locked in. Starry and Westmelon were the long prong, and now they're long gone.
Pizza 50 is Starry. Maybe he can find a little bit of damage. Needs some bangers, though. No bangers today. Only Mash on the pistol. Pretty sure it was the same pistol they ran yesterday against 3D Max, Alex. Remember we had Maka on short with the dual Berettas. He went, no, you won't be splitting A.
Oh, yeah, but they didn't get to use any of their nades. They used maybe a nade this time.
Yeah, so something thrown, but similar result.
But let's not forget that was, you know, the compulsory Dust2 that Lynn Vision took in order to get us into this game.
It was overtime victory. Then they lost on Inferno, and then Train was another barn burner. And this is very reminiscent of yesterday as well. Zaka buys a scout, everyone waits in spawn. If Zaka gets a kill on the cross, they force. If not, they just run around with the Glocks, and he'll attempt to find some tags so they can put a couple of CTs in those body bags. Now, need to explore the losses throughout the year for Vitality. Started off with loss to EF at Bounty, right? We're going all the way back to Blast Bounty to kick off 2025. Then they just went on this generational run. I think that's what the kids are calling it. They lost to Legacy in a best of one at the Major, but then they went on to win the Major. Coming out of the break, it's like, okay, well, Vitality's best team in the world. What are we expecting? More of the same.
Right.
They lose to Maus in the semifinals of Cologne. They then go into Bounty. They lose to Mongols in the semifinals there. And then Mongols become the first team to beat Vitality twice in 2025 at EWC in the semis. They then go into that third place decider against the Falcons that we covered, which the schedule got changed. They didn't get a lot of sleep. They lost that one. So now we have, at that point, 5 different opponents who have been able to beat them.
Yeah, except coming into the Major, obviously Mongols now have an asterisk next to their name. Which I'm sure Vitality aren't complaining about.
No, and the best of 5 final, I think, suits Vitality very nicely as well.
That's true.
Blast Open London, grand final loss to G2, a team they could be playing in the lower bracket match if they win this one. We have that running simultaneously on the B stream, G2 versus VP.
You know, Apex didn't get as much as he would have liked there.
I thought you were talking about yesterday's game.
That's true too. I mean, an alarming and very, I would say, rare to see such an underperformance from 2 members of Vitality.
Yeah, Mezzi also had an off day yesterday. Just to round out these losses, lost to Gentlemates in the Vitality versus Gentlemates organizational head-to-head at EPL. And then Maus, with their win yesterday here in Chengdu within the group stage, became the 2nd team of the year to beat Vitality twice.
Right, okay, so they joined their
only 2
club.
teams, Mongols and Maus.
And only one of those 2 is fielding their full roster.
All right, well, first rifle round into the default, in through the lower tunnels. Westmelon alongside of Sue. Nade in, decent damage. Vitality have been able to garner the long control. Yesterday, Body harassed them through the mid-door smokes an awful lot with spams.
Are they just contacting these short fights, or will there be flashes?
Well, I think
looks like they've just walked up. This is good. This is quick.
They know there won't be an AWP in this round, so piping out short, not a bad call.
Yeah, you do, however, have to face ZywOo playing the ramp side. It's a double long setup, so flameZ and Apex could lend a hand, and he's got an extra smoke left by a teammate to continue to block him.
Interestingly there, that they walked all the way up, they looked down to try and catch a rotating player, threw a flash, and then that was it. Lynn Vision didn't really apply that much pressure towards short. Lurk smoke now from Sue on towards B. That'll draw Romps ever closer.
It doesn't look like Mezzi's buying that lurk smoke at all. Instead, actually immediately has his attention drawn to
They're playing
mid.
for the mid to B.
ZywOo is there to lend a hand as well. The double scout back
Look at
to
this
back.
push.
Oh, yeah, hang on. Zaka's back is turned, and he's going to have the bomb as well. flameZ takes down Zaka, waits for the response, nothing immediate. He'll just tuck green box. Westmelon's making a play, strafes on down, and ZywOo meets him with bullets. Good work from flameZ. The swing out of short gets nothing. Emilia has a go.
Oh, Ross, he's hearing this. I have to save. He's going to try and track him down here. Oh, good awareness from Su.
Yeah, you needed that.
Oh, they know that they're over towards spawn, though, so flameZ, low HP, is going to try and run down another frag. Likely to go down here. Not an angle that favors him. And that's the end of the round, and I don't know if flameZ wants to pipe all the way in for this. Can he find the rifle of Rops? Yes, he can. Grabs that upgrade, and 4 out of 5 staying alive. Beautiful for the first gun round. I think something that I've been crediting Vitality for, especially in the first season, was their management of events, right? They didn't attend everything under the sun. They were able to go to a tournament after tournament but have breaks. And I think that was one of the keys to their success. In this second season, it kind of started with a cluster of events out of the tournament break. And sure, they haven't been winning all of them. EPL is the only event they've won this season. It's weird to say that when you know, the trophies are so scattered. The only one with 2 trophies, I believe, is Spirit. But for Vitality to have to manage a new frontier this late in the season with the major around the corner of 2 best-of-3s in a day, we'll see how they go through the motions. And if they do play G2, that was the team that beat them at Blast Open London in the best-of-5 final. So I'm sure there's a score to settle there as well.
Yeah, it could be a very intense lower bracket affair, that kind of collision course set. Obviously, that's making some assumptions about results.
Yeah, VP with the Academy kids are not looking too bad. Not had a lot of practice either. So here we go. Short play now, and they popped out.
I mean, a bomb plant would be nice, but you're looking for the round. ZywOo goes down. It's a good opener. Looking like flameZ is on one today. Seems very calm, very collected, and finding output. So's Apex on the ramp side. flameZ provides the cover on the reload, and I was saying a bomb plant would be nice. They get nowhere close. Just not going to happen. Good work from Vitality. So this is kind of meeting my expectations.
Yeah, I think if people came in today expecting too much of a barn burner, they might be overselling Lynn Vision because they're underselling themselves. Su, in an interview with HLTV, says, I'm good to take the L because we don't think we're that good right now when asked about the potential of playing Vitality or Mouse. This is before the conclusion of that banger of a match yesterday. So Su being a realist, very nice gentleman, I'll tell you that much. Always has a smile on his face and something nice to say, but knowing that they aren't one of the top teams in Counter-Strike, I think Josh on the desk put it nicely, saying that the major performance maybe over-exaggerated the level of expectation from this unit. It's 4 rounds, relatively easy so far. Distinct lack of kills across the board for Lynn Vision, high-end being 2, and into a partial now. Done crisscross smokes mid, but ZywOo's ahead of this. Has to worry about a flash, dodges.
And he's looking for that fight with Westmelon. Doesn't want to overstay his welcome. Fires off the shot, dips CT, summons
Good fake though.
Mezzy as well. You're right, it's certainly pulled bodies away from A.
And he's into CT spawn, so it's an A split.
ZywOo's going to be able to get into position just in time. Anti-flash loses vision on the cross. Nice find. In combination, that little 1-2 punch. He's even got Westmelon booked on CT.
Hello.
Flawless. 5 alive.
All right, Zaka. We'll see you bring out the AWP into the next. And Zaka had some really nice moments with the AWP yesterday as he's going to get pipped from behind. Oof. Look, at the moment, any kills that Mr. Matasclera is getting is going to make himself feel a little bit happier. Yesterday's performance before going into map number 3, he had 7 kills across 2 maps.
Okay, well, he's already on 6.
There you go. Look, he got bolstered by the fact they went to triple overtime versus Mouse.
That's right.
But him and mezzy were just having what I would call an off day for their abilities. It's going to happen. Falcons, however, not 2-0ing Spirit. I love the result there. When we covered them on day number 1, they were so sharp. Didn't look like jet lag was affecting them at all. But 3-1-1 right now. Over towards B, they're having a look behind the AWP. Now denied, smoke deployed. Nade thrown in, decent damage done, but unconfirmed damage onto Rops. Into lower though, they've got to get past this.
Yeah, Mezzy, how on earth is he going to get to because of the supportive flash. There's no chance for Su.
And then Rops activates.
Hoovers up the space. I think he caught a glimpse of the retreating Zaka. That was the bomb carrier.
But if Rops runs, the green box player Amelia will hear him. Oh, leg shot onto ZywOo. Now mid-door smoke. Map is tiny for Lynn Vision. Look at this.
Yeah, it feels horrible, doesn't it? Don't know if Amelia did catch wind of Rops' movements. It's not looking like Zach has reacted at all. No, I don't think so. Look at this. Back turned on the reload. Oh, he's considered it just in time. Wow, okay, good find. I mean, it's not still going to be easy. You've got to get past this crazy double long setup. So you're going to see Starry pathing in. flameZ takes first contact and then backs a turn for Apex.
Apex been mollied.
He has. He'll be able to find a little corner of Haven. However, how aware is Starry? Oh, and then there's more. ZywOo will come in as well. There's some good shooting out of Zaka, really showing what he's capable of, but Apex does manage to be that little late piece. Bomb's lost. Round soon to follow.
Yeah, unless Amelia can do something wild, but with only 25 seconds and the bomb miles away, I don't think so. ZywOo might go down. Yep. But with 2 more necessary.
Got to be quick.
mezZ doesn't even have to play right now. I don't think he can get to the bomb, so good luck, have fun, Amelia.
There is just simply not enough time.
Okay, 6-0. Oh! So it's looking sharp. The deathmatch has been done. The shots have been hit. The AWP can be scavenged back. Unless mezZ denies in the final throws of this, he'll get away with it. So Zach are going to be happy that Amelia can give him the AWP. mezZ with a grin on his face. But this one is flying by. I'm going to be keeping track of this B-Stream game, everybody, because it has direct ramifications to the A-Stream game right now. G2 versus VP. It's a 3-2 score at this current juncture, with Overpass, Inferno, and Dust2 as the 3 maps you can expect in that series. So another partial, but this time the AWP is the beacon of hope. Can it light the way? Got a couple of smokes, so there is definitely an idea, but you want to allow the AWP to play, see if you can find a pick, and right now, nobody from Vitality is giving it over, right? They're not peeking in middle. They know that the AWP likely saved. They're not doing anything that would give away this opportunity at a 5v4 for Lynn Vision.
Apex to call for this flash. It's available upon his request. And after the jiggle, he falls back and throws out a HE on his own timing. We're not going to find too much damage there. They've combined a little bit of early util, but Vitality's still sitting on a lovely cache of nades.
They're going to do the mid to be this time. Last time they threw the crisscross and it was a fake. This time, it might be impromptu crisscross. Yeah, here we go.
Okay. Flash is going to be frustrating, but they still commit. Running straight past mezZ on his corner. Lovely double, now active. Zaka's AWP does manage to find something. It's all about Su on B, but yeah, they're not going to get past Rops with ease. There's the flameZ flank to finish, just as easy as that. Coming in pairs for mezZ and Flames.
That was one of the things I noticed with Lynn Vision yesterday, is they play very clustered, right? They're not doing a default where your long player like flameZ feels like he can't get away with those type of pushes.
Right.
We've seen it twice already within 7 rounds of play. Now that one was against a lighter buy, but if you feel liberated to take that room and get away with those moves, the T side is in so much trouble because you almost take it as a bit of a gimme that we're going to be watching this. If the CT pushes, it's a guaranteed frag, but a gear shift could be good.
Yeah, they are just going to go pedal to the metal, straight out long. flameZ can't get vision thanks to the long util. mezZ walking up, actually gets caught by Amelia, so that's an opening kill in favor of Lynn Vision. You're going to expect them to convert that if they are to have any chance of a competitive game here on their map pick.
Yeah, that's only the second opening kill they've gotten within 8 rounds, so this one would be good to start turning the tide of battle. Money, not great on ZywOo, but mezZ's got 14k, so don't worry about those buys. It's more about the response right now. Clamping down on mid.
Yeah, flameZ, forward position. We're smelling an easy frag. He's ready for the multi. Zaka in a belated trade, but the damage done. 3-on-3. It's been equalized. It drops on towards the box. And a wide swing from Su.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah, Zaka had a chance. Missed the shot and can't believe Rops has been waiting outside the Xbox. Just on the door's side.
Flame's in great form, isn't he? His aim's looking sharp, 12-3, not missing a beat.
Yeah, great performance in that third and deciding map. They didn't convert, but he gave it his best shot.
It was an entertaining game, right? From a viewer perspective, those are the ones you love to see. Su,
hang on.
His attempt at a 1v3.
Rops, whereabouts? Likely close to the bomb. 2 to find. 30 seconds to do it. Okay, info on them both. They are being mean. Gotta wait out another incendiary. They know time is running thin.
She's looking for the kills, not going with the bomb.
Oh, you
no
got
time to pick it up and get the plant now.
Oh, brutal. Pulled limb from limb as an 8th comes through for Vitality.
Just to give context for everybody, this is a lower bracket elimination match. The winner is not secured in the playoffs. Yesterday, we eliminated 4 teams, and we locked 4 teams in for the playoffs. Today, we're going to lock in 2 more, but we're going to eliminate 6. Only 6 teams playoffs here. We're going to have 2 quarterfinals on the Friday, 2 semis on the Saturday, and a best-of-5 grand final on the Sunday with best-of-3 third place decider. So still plenty more Counter-Strike action to come your way. Just the idea of 2 best-of-3s in a day. Saw Apex, do I say in the gym?
You can say that.
Well, he's got big arms, so people know he goes to the gym. Yeah, and he was asking me how I felt about the 2 best-of-3s in a day. It's something they haven't had to do. So,
which is just so crazy to me.
Well, that's what happens when you've only lost, what, to 9 different opponents in the year?
Yeah.
Well, not 9 different opponents, just 9 losses. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can count.
So during round 7, Zaka on the comms saying, we haven't had a proper gunfight. And that's just, that can be how it feels when the game's not going your way.
Great, we got some translations coming through as well. We never really get to know anything from the Chinese comms, so
yeah, that's cool.
That's huge. Getting all different pieces of lore while we're down here with the meme game as well. It's nice to be able to ask the Chinese commentators, the DX Master, plenty of fans who are happy to offer up different bits and bobs from their communities too. As there is a hero AK in the play on Sue. Pistols on the rest. This is how it felt yesterday when Lynn Vision were losing as well. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, every second round was a partial buy with an idea, right? But never really able to get the traction of sticking the landing. Whereas 3D Max would win those type of rounds versus them, and you'd be like, ugh, like it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth. But 3-player B setup right now for Vitality.
Couldn't be more adequately timed.
Well, they've tried these mid to Bs a few times, so just reading the play, zoning them out, and just going to deny more space with trickle utility. This smoke, perfectly timed.
And Rops doesn't care about the flashbangs.
Oh, round over.
Just like that.
Just don't get 13-0'd on home soil.
Yes.
That's the rule of the day.
Okay, primary objective, get around.
He's pushed long again, hasn't he?
I mean, yeah, he will continue to do so. Rob's a nice little double, gets active there.
I went back and I checked that stat yesterday with Apex.
Yeah.
Remember I said, like, we were so deep in the game, and I was like, that was his first opening kill?
Yeah.
I was like, it was. I was like, I couldn't believe it.
It is bad.
For a man who's always in the action.
Yeah.
Beautiful lineup there from Robs. Ahead of the play. And this one is just slotting in nicely now. Zaka boosted with the AWP. A late cross out of Vitality. They will smoke to make sure there is no tags, but also no information given. flameZ gets the space, knows that he gets to be a nuisance. The double nade trickles in behind the Flames. And he might even keep on pushing if he hears this. Look, see what I'm saying? They just cluster up.
He ain't scared.
Look at all the room.
Oh my God. Oh, this is gonna be scary. flameZ catches Zaka. Yeah, oh, he gets a second as well. I mean, like a round-ending double just from the early long gap. And
yeah.
I mean,
even with a bit of assistance there, right? He gets the kill this time. Last time the assistance was there, Zaka turned. But all is made right in the world that Flames gets away with the double. And likely going to be 10-0. At least they'll be warmed up.
yes.
Right? I understand they will have to wait for a best of 3 to conclude, because we will be doing the same thing for Group A following this. Both Group A lower bracket matches will be running simultaneously. That'll be the Mongols versus Pain. That'll be on the B stream, and we'll be covering off Spirit versus Heroic, which has an interesting head-to-head, because the last time they faced, Tanier was still in the roster. It was back at EWC,
that's right.
And it's when Heroic sent Spirit packing and said goodbye to Zontic.
Oh, so you know there's a grudge match kind of brewing as far as like Spirit want their revenge.
Yeah, but Tanier is now in the Spirit jersey.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit funny from that extent.
Absolutely.
And Spirit yesterday didn't win a map against Falcons. Monacy in fine form. And you saw in the highlight package, well, I don't know if they saw, but we saw in the highlight package that Monacy was jazzed with that win yesterday.
Which is, you know, like the reason it stands out is because it's not something you see too much. Even in victory, even in defeat, Monacy typically, you know, quite stoic.
Especially in a group stage game.
Yeah.
I understand the context was qualifying for the playoffs and we're on a stage here in Chengdu. So I think those things amplify it. In the interview with Spinks yesterday that HLTV did, he's in there saying, you know, it didn't feel like a regular group game. And I understand why. First of all, you were playing against Vitality. And second of all, the context of where we're at and how we're doing it. But come on, Lynn Vision, give us something. He's harassing Long again.
You wouldn't dare. You would. He would, actually.
Dink dead.
I mean, as far as the gunfights go... Okay, flameZ, I know you are playing...
He wants that smoke.
He really
wants that
it.
smoke. I'll have that, thank you. That's an extra 20 seconds.
Oh, he's playing it just absolute to a T. To a T.
And that right there is a bit more of a classical Vitality move, right?
Yeah.
Apex will flash him in and then flash him over in like this rally of flashes. Whereas before he's just been pushing dry on more mid to late round timing. So
what's so lovely about this setup is that they have so much freedom by virtue of knowing ZywOo's holding your short side.
Yeah.
So, like, you can play double long. The fact that they're sticking around as long as they did, now Apex feels like he's set flameZ up in enough of an off angle.
yeah, beautiful off angle here.
Oh, it's just perfect.
17 and 3.
That's 17, yeah. 1-7.
The fact that your long player is getting this much action is just crazy.
It is.
Well, he's finding the action, to be fair.
Yeah, he is making sure the action comes his way. There's more. Go on. Has he got any more in him? Piece by piece, the entire Lynn Vision squad are coming for flameZ. Okay, another one, finally. Finally felled. 3 frags deep.
There is a way in. ZywOo's rotating CT. Apex will reblock short. 25 seconds. Have to find the timing on the split.
Ooh, missed shot from the ZywOo AWP, so they know that there is that bomb long.
Are they saving?
And Sue's dead.
Oh, coming for it. Zaka, you go now or you don't go at all?
I mean, have a go.
You don't go at all. All right, 11-0.
But as you highlighted, Chad, a different priority list, you know? For Lynn Vision, from the interview from Sue, he's not messing around when he says that it's okay to take the L. We're anticipating taking the L versus Vitality. They don't think that they have the capacity right now as a team to be able to beat such a big name.
Yeah, there's a difference between that and losing 13-0, though.
That's where we're going, yeah.
I think the thing is, it's great to be realistic, and I think people go, oh, but it's a loser mentality. It's like, no, I don't think it's a loser mentality.
If you, like, really, truly told yourself, like, we're going to beat Vitality today, you better believe it, you know?
Oh, he's done it again.
Another one from flameZ. flameZ brought down. That's good find from West Melon. And Apex has had a bit of a trouble finishing off the job. So, we are, hang on.
This is what we're looking
holds
for.
its breath. The last round of this T side, they just can't lose a 2v4, which it seems they're doing. ZywOo's hit them all. Go on, West Melon, you're 2 frags deep. Pull it across, do it for Lynn Vision. Oh, no way, a jumping no-scope out of elevator. Just when things were going a little bit better, just to get a round going, Lynn Vision can't. 12-0 half.
And all them blue lights keep me up at night. Follow you to the north. I know all them blue lights keep me up at night. I'm going
Intel Extreme Masters. We're live from Chengdu, China. We got Vitality Lynn Vision in this lower bracket affair, and it's going to plan for Vitality. It's not going fantastically for Lynn Vision. The objectives have shifted. This is no longer about not getting eliminated. That seems like a certainty versus Vitality. However, getting 13-0'd on home soil would leave a lasting mark.
没办法，兄弟，我们玩太明显了，我们所有信息都给的太明显了。
What he said.
That's what I was thinking.
That's yeah. Astute observation there.
Wait, ZywOo's dead. This is the round, Chad. They win the pistol.
What is that, their third opener?
This is, yeah. But this time, third time of asking. They're not going to get jumping no-scope by ZywOo this time, I don't think. I mean, I can say that with certainty, actually. Let's go, Sue. Oh, he's lost Emilia. And they are quick. Oh, they're so quick. And of course the splashes. Okay, there you go. Sue gets the headshot. flameZ dead. That's important. Rops, however, is still shooting and shooting hard. Dancing on the ramp. Does get Goosh. Converted by Starry. It's coming down to the wire. A 1v1. Westmelon, can you do it? Do it for China. He's done it. Lynn Vision are on the board.
That's what we're looking for. Just 11 more of those.
This is the start, chat. No, I can't. I'm not doing it. I'm not.
But we're having fun.
But we are. And
We're having fun. We're having fun.
And now Lynn Vision are too.
Everyone's having fun.
Everyone's having fun.
Everyone's having a good time.
There are different types of fun.
Oh, the crowd like that.
They really do. Cheering them up.
Yay! We didn't get 13-0.
Gums even like, all right, I guess it is kind of funny.
Yeah. They feel that that one is a team relief. I hate the one that's the, and not many players know this, but I do, is the going 0-16.
Oh yeah.
As an individual.
Yeah.
That's much worse. That one,
That's a strong
that
thing.
one you feel like you're in the spotlight.
Yeah.
The team one, it's like the whole team's there. It's like, we can take this together,
Misery
guys.
loves company, whereas it's just you on your own in that one.
It's not just it's everybody's fault, whereas...
Yeah, we share the blame.
Oh dear, unless you're going 0-16 and also getting 0-16.
No, I'll tell you what the worst would be is if you're going 0-16, it's a close game. Then you really, really feel like a complete burden.
If I just got one kill.
If I just got one, we win.
Just one kill.
One single kill.
Anyway, how's that B-Stream game going?
I'm curious.
Let's just have a look at that. I think VP's home map in Overpass does always give them at least some excitement, right? They've really decided to make this their home choice.
Chad?
Return. Yeah.
Sorry, I know you're talking about that. I'm slightly concerned that this is a competitive round. Is it? Tell me how it's not going to go wrong. It's fine.
None of them have armor. They'll plant the bomb maybe. They know exactly where they are. ZywOo would have to hit this long frag and then flameZ this deagle kill.
Shot. It's not easy. Misses the first couple. Okay, so bomb plant for Vitality, but it will be Lynn Vision converting against the eco. It was just a scout. And so, no worries. 2 consecutive rounds for Lynn Vision. Crowd goes wild.
Yeah, so 8-4 on the T half of Overpass for VP against G2.
For VP in the lead?
Yes, well, just to add a little bit more context, VP versus Vitality was the opening game of Chengdu for 2 of the teams that we have in question right now, and VP won Overpass, right? So it's a map where they are strong. It's just about being able to back it up. They don't have a deep map pool at the moment.
Okay.
But I'll give them time. I do like these 2 new pickups of Toro and Bist. Academy kids for VP, but here we go. Rifle round numero uno of the second half, and maybe the last. Standard play out of Vitality as long control garnered for free for Lynn Vision. They've gone for the double molly defense as the long door smoke spills in. ZywOo with the AWP out is going to attempt to be a jarring force to clear on the smoke, but nobody home. Taking their time. Oh, and Sue has been peppered down by Rops, so this exchange of B Anchor versus B Lurk. Rops is on top of that, and Sue thinks better of hanging around. Will allow the AWP to take the line.
Yeah, he's saved himself from a certain death there just by repositioning upon the last few seconds of the smoke. And next question is going to be where that bomb goes to finish.
My concern is if Zaka fires off a shot, it will just inform this A play Right, the AWP not being over towards Car does significantly dampen the hopes of the defense. And Starry with the M4 attempting to dissuade them from making that move. So eyes going to be on Westmelon towards CT. Because now they're piping out mid to B.
This is where Zaka could do some good work on the AWP. Flash well timed. Westmelon was supposed to try and profit off of that, but okay, Zaka hits his. Su's so blind. Should be a dead man. Zaka a double. Doesn't hit that third. And so the B site's open. Starry and Amelia are going to have a very tough retake ahead of them. They must go for it.
Yeah, and Amelia didn't upgrade into an M4, even though every round's the last round, so he's going to have to retake with an MP9 as well as this Deagle. So this won't be easy.
No, I think Rops has got his number as well.
Starry doesn't have a kid. I think this is game.
I think this might very well be Lynn Vision Dust2 drawing to a close. Oh, nice shot. Amelia's had a couple, and so Starry. Okay, Apex to clutch, Apex to end Dust2. What's he got? There's the first swings on out, no kit for Starry. Seems like Apex, he's done enough. Okay, 15-round game. Ends as quickly as that one. That's like, what, 25 minutes of the server flying past here in China. Lynn Vision 2, Vitality 13, map 1 in the books.
Yeah, at least they weren't 13-0'd. Nuke up next. This might be a quick start to the day on the A stream. Before we get this one underway, want to make sure everyone is set and ready for the battle at hand.
And we're going to Nuke. So it will be that CT start for Lynn Vision. So I guess my question is if you can win the pistol, how much momentum can you build? I know I'm maybe coming at this one from an optimistic standpoint, but I am just curious if there is anything to be said about Lynn Vision's Nuke.
Well, we do want a bit of a taster, right? Because the Chinese Counter-Strike teams, ZywOo, Lynn Vision, when you go back to the Blast TV Austin Major, they had something to say, right? They made a bit of a splash. And with the Starlighter Major just around the corner, you'd love them to try and pick up a little bit of steam. ZywOo eliminated yesterday.
Oh, wow. There you are, little something back. Su finding Robs. Give ZywOo P250 go kill, and we get to see a perfect demonstration. I feel like there's another one in his future. The Lockers player takes a couple of licks, brought down in combination. flameZ finds the final bullet.
Why is that not every pistol Vitality run? Drop ZywOo a P250 and let him work.
Yeah, because why
not?
Sometimes no one's yard, or sometimes no one's giving him the fight.
Yeah, but look, I could make you 4 different pistols per map where ZywOo has a P250.
Okay, sure.
At a minimum.
Yeah. Ooh. Amelia feeling a lot of pressure. Here's the third coming in from behind. And ZywOo will finish it off. There's that third. Wow. I was talking about momentum. Not going to happen. Straight back to their winning ways of Vitality on the T-side pistol.
And yesterday, ZywOo had an axe to grind, right? They lose the opener of Inferno, then they get onto Nuke, and then I'm sorry, they don't lose the opener of Inferno, they lose the opener of Train. Inferno was the banger. But yeah, on Nuke, ZywOo was a marauder, right? He was just running him down, chasing him on the pistol round. He had the AKs out, just searching forward, but making it look casual to kick off map number 2. Forced by in for Lynn Vision.
2 CZs, interesting.
And 2 players ramp. They have stuffed the push early. Do all Lynn Vision players have green knives? Because I was admiring Su's yesterday. I think that's why Russian Jay oh, that one's not green.
He's gone for a different combo.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Partially tagged. Not fully tagged, but partially tagged.
And as Amelia in his close positioning indicates, it is a very powerful position for a 5-7 if he can catch the right timing on his engagements. That's the fight he was looking for. Rops does tuck in, and now his position and whereabouts noted, which does make it infinitely more difficult. Nice shot on the scout from Zaka. flameZ trying to hunt him down through the flames. Apex takes heavy damage and is finished off by that push through lobby. So they concede lobby. Oh. And the B site is open for business. You can see the rotation is through the secret stairs.
A little bit of lag right here for Lynn Vision, right? Apex died and they were still investigating secret. Apex is your main yard crawl, so thought they would have quickly piped back down, and now they're here.
Yeah, they've got the bodies in the right place. I don't see a denial in their midst, but they do have a kit. Oh, a nade break. Brilliant find. Mezi plant denied. ZywOo and flameZ.
Smokes have cleared.
You're in the open. You kind of need an equalizing kill before you go for the plant, and yet they'll give it a go. Okay, close the door, fake it out, nothing given. With the kit, they have this peace of mind. They'll let them get the bomb down. Second attempt, or third in total. Oh, okay. Starry heading towards the control side and spotted. ZywOo looking very sharp on that rifle, and the frags have come through. Looks like this duo have done enough. Starry yet to get going. And ZywOo, he's coming for you. He's not playing scared, quite the opposite. So that's going to make the coach happy. A back-to-back triple kill out of ZywOo. And you avoid what would have been quite the condemnation of losing that second round.
Yeah, it doesn't get sketchy until Apex goes down in lobby for free to the CZ75 of the West Melon. Call me Sue fan of the audience there, but yeah, this was well played. Breaking the smoke as he goes down. I believe yesterday on Nuke as well, flameZ and ZywOo had some really good moments to bail out Vitality in some more stressful rounds. It'll be the eco now. There's going to be 3 Deagles and 2 USPs brought into the mix. So round number 3 is all but confirmed at this juncture. Apex will be paired up outside with flameZ and that Mag-10. The rest of them batten down the hatches towards lobby. And again, I'm going to take a little bit of a looky-loo at what's going on in that P-Stream game. I think it was 8-4 at half in favor of VP on the T side of Overpass. And right now the scoreline is 11-9. So G2 are doing a very good job of drawing this one back on map number 1.
That's a tough one.
This will just be farmed up. ZywOo, how many more can you get? There's a kill for Starry. So he's on the board. I know I did the SSD setup with ZywOo, but I still, like, just looking at the left hand, it's getting to me. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, things are shaping up.
We need to get that bomb outside lobby. 35 seconds, another late round. Apex will have to contribute if they want to win this one. Sure, they're down a man, but they still have the advantages to Vitality. Looks tough. But you know you're against unarmored opponents.
A couple of Deagles. Zaka's only, you know, maybe he's given them a cosmetic advantage, but whether they can actually, you know, leverage that into a round win here, it would change everything.
Apex.
Ooh, 50 HP. Starry's done a lot of damage.
Needs to hit a shot here, Apex. His aims looks rough around the edges.
He hears them advancing. Lots of steps audible to Apex. Zaka and Amelia arriving from the heaven side. So I guess this is just going to be a kind of
smoke for the bomb.
3-man wave. Starry maybe given the AK. Amelia to try and draw crosshairs wide. Apex tucked behind the box. And a 10-second defuse. They need the kill soon. Starry not going to clear this box. Overlooks it completely, but Amelia will. That's big. Awkward now. 10-second defuse. Rops if he can get Amelia off the bomb. He's won the round. Oh, that's awkward. That's tough. Rops with 25 HP. A 1v3 clutch. Just perfectly reads it through the smoke. Goes down with the bomb, sure. Starry brings through an AK, but Vitality, I mean, that's 2 rounds back-to-back where Lynn Vision have really puffed up their chest, been intimidating, and not had a round to show for it.
Yeah, it felt like those rounds have been more threatening than most that we saw on Dust2. So at least there's positive signs where it is only the lighter upgrades. Now we will get into the guns. Hopefully, this is where they can start making a little bit of traction because they're not afraid to hit the shots and they don't lack the capability. And with the damage done there, they have Vitality's finances in trouble. Starry sits Apex on his ass early.
That's a great start for Lynn Vision. It looks like Amelia's gonna try and escort Zaka's AWP towards the line. That might catch Rops. Yes, it does. Okay, 4 on 3. Sue doesn't need to push any further. I thought he was about to walk into Mezi's crosshair.
Yesterday, Zaka's AWPing, he was throwing caution to the wind, confidence on display against 3D Max, and I think that will have to be the recipe for success again today. Here he is.
Dips away.
The vent player Starry should have ZywOo. Yep, pins his head to the back wall, and now it's a 2v4. It's forced by with only 1,400 and no plant. There's residual cash lacking for Vitality. What can flameZ and mezZ make happen? It is an empty A bomb site being highlighted there by our Orbs team. flameZ should be able to punch in the code and get the bomb down. Safe haven for the plant. Ollie lobbed in. Not going to spread. Oh, okay. What? Just a handful of bullets from Sue through the smoke.
Fine. Yeah, okay. mezZ's in the clutch. Not looking good. Not looking easy. Zaka, that's a no-scope.
Excuse me?
That's a no-scope. He's got a little smile on his face after that one.
Cheeky one from Zaka.
I mean, damn. And with 4 alive as well. So not only are they, like, humbling Vitality's finances, profiting from all of their close rounds, they're building up a little cash for a competitive half.
Bomb does go down, so you could, at this moment, take the save with the 1,900 into the next and have everybody around the 4K mark to be going Galils or AKs, but Vitality are going to opt for the force buy, which is the more regular of the buying pattern. 2 Tech 9s, 2 P250s, and a Deagle in the hands of Rops. Smoke wall already being deployed, Squeaky blown off. You're stunning Starry straight down secret. He went through ramp, he broke the windows, and he will make sure that nobody's crossed.
But it looks like they're trying to do like a second smoke wall as well, which, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Starry completely nullifies, right?
I think that there was a com about the amount of smokes. Or what wall, because it looks like the plan has slightly changed.
Right, they're doing this one instead.
Yeah, we'll be the top play. So Molly's at the ready.
And they're off into the site. Nice cover from Westmelon. Keeps Sue alive for a moment longer. Robs' D finds 2 on the entry of the A site. Apex working on a heaven flank as well. Zaka's days are numbered. That's big from Starry, but costs him his life. It's a second as well. Doubles up. Before Amelia can even get going.
What timing this is for Amelia. Even if he goes up the ladder, he's about to get shot in the back of the head.
Oh, great. Fantastic. Yeah, sweet. Vitality's forces theirs, and immediately Potency's lost. Oh, he caught it. ZywOo caught the AWP as well.
Yeah, so that's a nice boon into the buy. That one's tough, isn't it? They get the opening kill, then Rops just goes bang, bang.
Yep.
And,
site's open.
Yep, we'll just plant the bomb, shall we? Here it is.
Bang. Bang! Oh, he had that little, just one sync, one sound cue. Adjusts his crosshair and nails it.
And then ZywOo picks up the AK and denies any rotation in. So, very well done.
4, 3. It was a very... I'm just impressed he saved the AWP. I'm finding anything to be impressed by right now.
So, Lynn vision.
Go on, Starry. Love it. It was a cool move. It was a cool move. Mantling up, bringing aggression. It's what you want to see. You don't want to be seeing teams playing scared.
Yeah, don't be timid.
That was the opposite of that.
Coming to poke their head up secret. How far does Westmelon go? Looks like he's drawn the line. Just in the middle of the stairwell. Ramp boost to try and fortify elsewhere. flameZ mantles on top of main. Zaka's AWP probing, looking for this fight. And yeah, when he's locked in for those kills, he's just beaming for them, isn't he? Now Westmelon, 3v4.
Oh, this is perfect. This looks great for Lynn Vision. A ramp finish. Oh, Sue. Yeah, overlooks the boost. Needed 2. Okay, Zaka makes up for their shortcomings. ZywOo in the clutch, though, and yeah, Zaka immediately not having any of that. Not having any of that. Going to give him some room to work.
Rotation down. Nope. Immediate plan. ZywOo was worried about the rotation being ahead of the play, but we'll get it down to the smoke. AWP's going to make this hot. Well, no, don't worry about the AWP. Doesn't even get a chance. Westmelon denies the plan, and back and forth we go. We'll have to be another skimp forced by for Vitality. Okay, they're actually bringing a little bit of sauce into map number 2. Sure, it's only 4 rounds on the T side of Nuke if we are staying realistic, but right now, I don't think we are.
I'm not.
No, I'm not either.
I've
I'm
decided.
celebrating any win.
Yes. I just celebrated Starry jumping on a box.
Yeah?
Yeah. So let's do that.
And Amelia's celebrating as well. Bit of a character. Ramp, go.
No stop. Amelia, an avant-garde angle. And Sue trying to rotate without worrying about that. He thought the smoke was going to give him full coverage, but Rops managed to find a little bit of vision, and Rops is winning the round from Lobby.
It's like, for Lynn Vision, they have to work real hard, have perfect rotations, nice little wombo combos. Vitality go, oh, let's just get ramp.
Yeah.
We'll just get ramp. So Rops has been instrumental in the last 2 round wins for Vitality. A couple of multis for him. As they'll rack another one up onto the board, 5-2 now. Rops will be tracking you down. Zaka and Starry want to retain their goods. And well, on the note, towards CT spawn. Now the Hounds off the leash. The hunt on the way.
You'd love to bring this AWP through, but Vitality doing everything within their power to take it away. Look at this hunt. Zaka confirms his presence. Hopefully Starry can provide some cover too. Loses his rifle. Zaka's AWP comes through. Oh, sorry. Zaka has saved his AWP.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where is Rops? What do you mean? He just got 2 kills, man.
He's actually just won the round for Vitality twice.
What are the signs we got going? We got a timeout. Gum. He says, listen, guys.
What's up?
Sue, you've got 3.3. Starry, you got 5K. Sue, if you want, plan over towards top side. Maybe get yourself a MP9. Starry, you're out towards yard. Rifle will be perfect. You and Zaka, that's the combo we need. Amelia, listen. Ramp, it's a spot.
It is a spot.
You love it, you hate it. You can work with 5-7 nades.
Yeah.
I'll even let you get an MP9 if you're feeling it. And Westmelon, same for you. Starry bought, then sold back. Come on, Gum. Let him do it, Gum. Let him buy,
let
Gum.
him go.
Let him off the leash, Gum. They're partialing. They're partialing behind the AWP. All right. Well, why are they partialing behind the AWP, Chad? Well, that's a great question, everybody. They have 2,400 as lost bonus going into the next. Zaka will be able to buy the AWP in the next round, even if he loses this one.
I see. So this is where you want to set Zaka up. Oh, they're going to try and catch a silo player. Anyone heading that way will not be able to
Stop rush.
evade the spot. And Sue's dead. Round's done. Zaka likely is going to try and save the AWP. What's the point?
He was kind of smiling there, wasn't he?
He was. Probably because his teammates are just saying, like, yep. They're 8.
Hey, guys, they rushed up.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they made the perfect call for the setup we just ran, and obviously we didn't have any weapons anyways. So that's kind of cool. 6-2.
And I'm not blaming Sue for that one.
Nah. I wonder if Apex likes the stiletto knife, or he just...
Or just stuck with it out of consistency's sake.
Yeah, you just thought, like, because honestly, looks like
makes
a
a nice-
letter, looks like a letter opener.
Makes a nice sound.
Yeah. Not one of the big 3, though.
It's not one of the big 3. Obviously the Bowie knife, number 1.
The biggest of the 3.
Yeah.
Then the Huntsman.
Yeah.
And then the Paracord.
As always,
Yeah.
of course. flameZ. Oh,
10 points.
crowd goes wild. Giving it a little kiss. That's what that is, yeah. You wanted the
beauty.
secret,
You little beauty.
the secret to ZywOo's power.
Love.
It sounds like an anime I'd watch.
He was a big Captain Planet fan when he was a kid. Everyone like fire and earth, and he like the kid with the little monkey with heart. That's a reference only 40-year-old men like myself will get. No, I'm not 40 yet, everybody. Anyway. Okay.
All right.
6-2 now.
Apex has only got 15 armor, Chad. He's only got 15 armor. That's exciting for some reasons.
Come on, I was on Armor Watch at EPL.
It's quite exciting for the graphic. We get to see it.
Come on, MC worked hard on that.
It looks good. And it's necessary info like
Look at this CT setup.
5% of the time.
There's 3 guys close door. There's one more, Robs.
More for Robsicle. And the frags are going Lynn Vision's way until they stop. Apex finding Starry. Bit of a role reversal now. You can see two CTs lobby and two Ts fighting back into lobby. Backwards day. Zaka forced to clutch. Apex on for the
You
triple.
think he's going to jump the line?
Oh, he could, you know. Yes, he will. You saw the shadow. Here's the sound. Here's the shot. Zaka's low. A single piece in 50 bullet. It's all come down to that. Gets the job done eventually.
It's a bit of a circus out there. I don't think I've ever seen a CT setup with 3 CTs in the space of door like that before.
Wait, Chad, if he doesn't buy armor again.
Wait,
oh,
with their
wow. With their
3
powers
phones combined, it's donk.
And he's coming up next.
He is. Didn't look very happy.
Oh, Apex bought armor.
Good.
I mean, yeah, just
Someone told him.
was excited. This got a bit funny, didn't it? Got a bit funky. Yakety sacks. Yakety sucks for Lynn Vision. Ooh. Apex gets the opening. There's a lot of vitality towards the yard. This is the yard-centric round that Lynn Vision have been trying to position for. But instead, this time, it's a safe passage. ZywOo is leading the secret descent with the bomb on his back.
Yeah, I think Apex is going to park himself behind main because he's so low, so he'll be a late piece. You've obviously got your standard lobby man of Rops, and then everybody else has so many nades to be able to waltz in. Safety first as they'll deploy a molly towards the double door stairwell.
This looks like another done round as far as Emilia, it's a solo player down B, not even really, just kind of spotting at the end of ramp.
Yeah, just tending to it, never so mildly. They clear out single. So as I said, safety first. They are being quite diligent. Vent's been cleared, single's cleared, now it's double door. Once they get up to this window side, they do have a smoke and a molly that they can lob out the combo to completely negate this position. So ZywOo will be throwing out some of that now. There's the smoke. There's the molly.
Just like that.
And Emilia's looking to play through.
Yeah, it's his best bet, but they've even considered that. Nice shot.
Zinger burger.
Breaks the neck of ZywOo. Pivoting up the vents, but there is that Heaven and Heart crossfire. Zaka's AWP might have a shot, and he hits it. Oh, Sue. Bit hard done by on that one. Apex was susceptible to his MP9 bullets. Great work from Rops, just pushes in to catch Starry's advancement. There's Emilia having
Apex
a round.
low.
Apex is low. Mezzy at the back has sight planted. Apex behind the box. Okay, nice shot back. Mezzy catches him. And Emilia with a 4 HP 1v2. Anticipating the fight to be brought to him. But Apex catches him walking into angle, so an 8th is secured. Good T-haul here from Vitality to get this over and done with. I think for them as well, like they probably had the conversation of, we do not want to overexert for a double best of 3 day.
100%, and this will also give them, like, sure, Matt right now is sitting in the green room watching this game.
Yeah.
And I would imagine he's already prepping for G2 or VP.
Yeah, probably watching that game to work out which one he's prepping for.
And they already have prepped for VP this tournament, so it's probably just more adjustment. You'd be looking deeper into G2.
Yeah.
So the hotel is about 20 minutes, 15 minutes away from the venue, depending on traffic. They'll be able to go back, they'll be able to reset. That's where Jack's going to come in, right, for the mental side of things. And then it's about treating it as a fresh day, right? I think the fact you can come and you can get in the setup early and you can warm in, right? There's no real rush in the turnaround. That's a positive too. But we won't be covering that matchup later, but if it's close, the potential to not have Vitality in the playoffs is a year first.
Yeah, that would be a surprise.
Especially with how they're playing right now, and of course it's quality of opponent that comes into the conversation. Later it will be tougher, regardless of the winner.
Emilia might have Apex here, yeah, knife out, so
That's the CAC attack.
it's a full opening kill. Convincing. Claims he might have him here. Oh, the uncrouch, his demise. A nice shot back.
See, now I was on the right hand.
He's got the swap button.
Yeah, he does. He told me which one it was. I forgot. I don't know. I think they'll upload those SSD setups to YouTube at some point. The Melaneri's got a bit of a gap.
Melaneri, vision is scary. He has started a bit of a revolution, removing ZywOo.
Hair clip meta.
Yeah, it's real, huh?
How many rounds they just leave A? If there was the bomb right now, Vitality could be planting. It is outside of lobby. They will need to go and grab that. So that will cause some issues. Mezzi's like, hey, boys, I might need a little bit of help heading back for this. So he's going to have to go up and over. 36 seconds on the clock. Now starting to repause. And you weren't expecting flames on the tippy top of the heart, were you?
No, you weren't. You really weren't.
All right, they got the bomb now.
And back up and
He's
over.
really liking the safe route.
I like it. I mean, as far as like the potential for someone to be posted on
He's
trophy.
still getting no help, though.
Yeah. This is one-man mission. flameZ looks like he's set for success as well if they do try and make a play. They haven't got a flashbang. Yeah, Messi and flameZ take them down. And Westman on the last piece to fall into place, 9-2.
Yeah, casual stroll in the park right now. And I think this type of candor is required for this game, right? Especially when the teams, or at least their opponent, is setting the expectation for all the viewers. It's looking well oiled. There are moments where Vitality, I don't want to say are making mistakes, but are being put in pressure points, but then you're seeing their class. Look at this spot, right?
Oh, he's on top of the
Gross.
door.
Absolutely gross. All right, final round. First half, map 2, elimination series.
A UMP, a scout, FAMAS, and 2 M4s, and one of them just got their bell rung. A goosh. Squishy. Top pop. Double flashing to main. Rox pushes into Westman, and he's housekeeping the smoke well, but can't get the gun out in time. Molly Heaven, uncomfortable, forced to respect it.
More where that came from. 2 more mollies, one's just been thrown out. Deployed again, it's going to have to channel them in elsewhere, but the smoke towards main, the double nades. This side's ours, this round's ours. Save Vitality, 10-2, very likely.
Same angle from flameZ. See if they've learned their lesson. If they even get a chance to. Look at this retake smoke. It would be useful if they were on that vent.
If they had a kit, time, or health.
And yet, this one seems done. Mezzi in the clutch, a 1v2 to add to the tally of clutches 1. Rops is at a 1v3, Mezzi up with the clutch, 10 found, double digits for Vitality. Trying to keep it clean, efficient. The double best of 3 day looking to start off with a stop. 10-2, ladies and gentlemen. Second map, first game of our last day of the group stage. We are looking to get those final few spots locked in for the playoffs here in Chengdu, China. Lynn Vision are, well, the Chinese representation.
They're in the server.
They are present.
In spirit.
Yes.
Mind and body.
It hasn't been fun for them on Nuke. I will say, and I think you already did during that half, that felt like there was a lot more chances in Nuke than there was Dust2.
Especially the early stages.
Yeah.
The force buy and the eco had legs.
What's going on here, fellas?
Who's taking the bomb? Why are we looking at each other? Ramp pop into Rops.
How many's he getting? Oh, if you can keep him humble, which you have.
Dead,
Yeah, okay. Rops down, empty-handed. It's going to be flameZ, though, and he is no slouch right now. He is in top form. Misses his first couple towards control. Still gets some output onto Starry, so the bomb carrier goes down. Westmelon scoops it up. Apex. A lot of room to move. Running at the flameZ's the one to keep it competitive. Double kill from control side. Zaka needed that. Okay, comes down to Amelia in the clutch. Chengdu holds its breath for the quad kill 1v1 for Amelia. Can he give Lynn Vision a little hope on this start? Yes, he can.
Well, he understands the situation, doesn't he, Amelia? But still going to have fun with it.
You've got to. You've got to.
Amelia!
Oh, that's Amelia on the table. I
That's
see.
it.
Okay. Well, trunks down Robs.
He gets the opener and the clutch. That's
Keeps
an
the
Amelia
surge
round, baby.
going.
Come on.
That's a nice one onto ZywOo there, isn't it? All right, Vitality, they have forced in Apex with this Mag 7. I don't know which one I dislike in buying more, the Mag 7 or the Scout. Actually, I know which one I do. The AWP yesterday on Inferno. I dislike that one the most.
Yeah, that's fair. That's valid.
This
This is an angle. I do like the shotgun here.
Okay, well, if he does what he did yesterday, which was in decon, he got one and then swang around the corner into two.
This is already infinitely better than decon. Because I feel like there are grounds for two here.
Okay, but that's it. Does he sit and hold, or does he kill and swing?
That's another question, yes. Because Starry and the bomb in Zaka's hands are heading towards Apex's Mag 7.
Starry's gone back then. Surely not a single door finish.
That's what I'm wondering. I don't think so.
Single door flash.
Oh, Westmelon gets it clean.
Well, Apex was sleeping there for a second.
I think he had been on the position for a long time. Maybe did get a little lazy.
Okay, that's a great start to get your fourth. Sue's in through main. Bomb down on B, so the lurk is potentially going to deny vent rotations, and doesn't.
Yeah, uncomfortable for Sue.
It's a Galil. Do you give it a go, or do you just save and go again? I think you save and go again, considering the bomb's already been planted for a couple of seconds. So dip back, play the percentages. Rops has been able to get that MP9, so... Ooh, I was going to say, as long as they don't die. Rops, careful now. You can drop a 5-7 to Apex into the next round. Amelia might rumble you here.
Yeah, I think he will with the sound giving away. Okay, let's control the spray. So yeah, Rops will not get to bring that through. That's his nades, Kev, all forced away from his hands.
That death is the difference between everybody having something into the next and, well, they probably will still have something, right? There might just be like a chip-in pistol of a variety. I saw a Zeus equipped and then swiftly sold from Rops there. But
There was a period where he got geeky with the Zeus, didn't he?
Yeah, in Heart, right? At that range, you
Where it
find
was
a little
like finding
marker.
the pixel. Perfect range.
Nice swing from Westmelon. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that happened. All right, 5-7 for Rops. He's even got head armor, so investing heavily is the ramp man. It's a top rush, yes it is.
And already flameZ put down. Great start for Lynn Vision. That's awkward for Westmelon. The scout tag points the nade. Oh, what's going on? 6 HP. Take it easy. flameZ from heaven. He's getting them done. Doing them dirty.
Saw the vent drop.
Yep, Zaka's walked past him. Easy frag for the 5-7. That's a 2-on-2, and it looks like it favors Vitality. Quick ramp fight. Ooh, flameZ just a little late. Doesn't catch Westmelon departing the site. Rops is coming vents, though. Doesn't give off the sound cue, but spotted by
Oh my
Sue.
God.
Look at the health. 27 points for the two remaining.
Get the smoke on the bomb, Mezzy.
Yeah, they're going to get scared if they hear the smoke and the diffuse sound combo.
May as well make some noise. Someone tell him he has a smoke, please.
He knows now. Swing it out. One done. Now you touch it again.
Has to sit it.
Has to sit in it. Surely Westmelon's got this one.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
No.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Lynn Vision 5. Little nerve-wracking. Westmelon happy that that didn't go down like that. That would have been tough.
How did Zaka knife ZywOo?
Zaka knifed ZywOo?
Exactly.
Didn't catch that.
Well, we might in the replay. That's how Zaka knifed ZywOo.
All right. Extra catch for your AWPer. No one's complaining.
I think everyone's heart stopped on
Oh, yeah.
the Lynn Vision side of the circle when Westmelon was a swing and a miss.
Everyone's having fun. Okay, that's a good start. flameZ, that's 2 opening deaths back to back.
Less fun for Vitality now as a stray bullet. Let's Apex know. Okay. It's a 5-round gap with a 1-man advantage going into the first rifle round. That's cool, Lynn Vision.
They're definitely preheating the oven right now.
So we're well placed.
If it's a wide swing, it's probably...
Why, look at them. ZywOo has help. There's 2 more players joined him.
Oh, he's perfect. They've read them like a book here. Turns the flash, pitching back, and he does hit the collapse. Softens up Starry. Robs will finish the job. Bomb delivered, and they don't get a single frag further.
What a call. Whether it's a gamble, a read from the prep, who knows? That couldn't have been better for Vitality.
Get the opening kill, stack ramp, and it falls perfectly into place. And now Robs is like jiggle molly, T-molly, defending that bomb retrieval for Amelia. Does he go any further? I mean, for Amelia, I don't know if he's got the time to truly and diligently look out for Mizzy.
Yeah, what is the name of the game right now?
It's a nice shot. Costs him everything, though.
And saving.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be 11.
So it's Sue and Amelia rocking the green combos.
What does it say? Inspect it again. Inspect it again, Amelia.
He's busy right now.
Do it again. I want to read the name tag.
Apex is here. And he's representing Vox Eminor, some irrelevant team.
Yeah, those bloody noobs.
Turns the flash, still gets the 2-for-1 output, so impressive from ZywOo.
And then Robs is here. It's like, oh, that's the ramp guy. But this is the piece that's so annoying. The swoop in from Apex. Like,
Oh, there's more. There's actually 3.
They've trapped us. Okay, AK saved. 2 more invested. There's a Deagle. There's a Tech 9. And there's a smoke wall outside.
Starry pays a very heavy price.
Melted.
Yeah, straight through that stop molly. He clearly wants to go fast, and they actually mess up the smoke break there. The second looks like it will connect, but Starry does manage to tuck in time.
Amelia's already on B, essentially. Killed Robs, opened up ramp, and now this split is very potent. You don't really want to rotate down vent, but flameZ is already here.
Ooh, I think flameZ could play Joker, yeah, a little bit. Like Starry forced to try and investigate single, and as he goes down, then, ooh, he's not clearing. flameZ can just go for the denial here. Covered by Sue on dark. Starry, a free frag.
It's frustrating death.
Yeah, not going to be fun. ZywOo trying to find Amelia on the ramp side, and he gets it just through patience. Amelia forced to watch as this one transpires. Will be the 12th for Vitality if Westmelon can't find the double up. Apex finds him. Deagle, lost track of it from Zaka. Ugly. And jumped on by flameZ to secure it.
Apex has the kit, just needs to get to the bomb. The fuse will come through, and that'll be 12. One more round now for Vitality. The plant will allow a couple of extra investments now for Lynn Vision in their final round. 4.1 for Amelia, 3.7 for Westmelon. The rest of them are a little bit rough around the edges. Starry, 3.5, 2.6 for Call Me Sue and Zaka. But again, another round that starts with an opening. It's just hard to convert. Not being as diligent as they need to be on the clears. Starry gets pipped at the post because of the rotation from flameZ, and the 3rd on 3 tactical timeouts used. At least they're using them, right? That's one thing that I would say to coaches out there. Even if you are getting owned, use your timeouts.
Yeah. It's not even a silver lining, though. That one is like a bronze lining.
But that's just like a Chad's tip.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You have them, may as well use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Can't argue with that.
Where are Na'Vi going? Oh, home. They were eliminated yesterday by Heroic. So was ZywOo. 3D Max sent home by Lynn Vision, and flameZ losing to VP. Those are the 4 teams who we sent a pack in on Tuesday. Now, Wednesday, the first casualty of that appears to be the second of the Chinese representation, Lynn Vision, just 5 kills away from that reality. And we are speed running the start of today. Sure, Vitality lost yesterday, but it was to Maus. It was a great game of Counter-Strike. Can't feel too tough about that.
Okay, it looks like...
Starry's waiting for the second smoke.
Yeah, he's done very well, ZywOo. Starry as well, getting across, managed it well.
Cleared.
Oh, I mean, yeah, exposed, dunked on, put in the flameZ by the HE, flameZ an easy connection, and it looks like this one will be the final round for Lynn Vision here. The Intel Extreme Masters, Chengdu.
Couple of games on the stage in front of the crowd. Sure, not packed out like it'll be on the weekend, but any opportunity to get to play. It's going to feel good as Zaka will just have this one peter out. He's got 2 to deal with, and there it is, 13-5. The first of 2 best of 3s for Vitality in the bag. Later on today, they will be taking on the winner of G2 versus VP for one of the final spots in the playoffs. A lower bracket run, the first time this year they are having to battle through in this type of a qualification. We're going to see how they reset, how they settle into the rest of the day, but job done. Only dropping 7 rounds over 2 maps, plenty of time to prep,